What's up? Boss Lady Repair is back with another repair. I already changed 2 of them. I'm changing the O2 sensors on my truck on the 1999 Chevrolet Tahoe. I already got it up on my jack stands. Can y'all see that? Okay. I already got it up on the jack stands. I changed 2 of them already. I changed the one on the left and then the one back here towards the back. Now I'm coming up right here to the one right here on the middle, the one that's right here by the by this wall, and then the one up here in the front. All right, so here are my sensors, the other 2 that I have to change. I have a 22 mm/78 O2 sensor 2. This will help you a whole lot. I also have a 7/8. It's got the open end and then this side on it. This is going to come in handy for this first one that I'm getting ready to tackle, which in my opinion is the hardest one to get to. The one back here was fairly easy. The one over there was fairly easy. This one in the front looks fairly easy too. This one right here, because it's so close to the wall right here, and because of how you got to go in there, it's not a lot of room to move around. This 7/8 is going to come in handy. Okay, so I did 2 of them like the other week, and now I'm coming to get the rest of the other 2. And then I just got me a socket, 3/8 inch socket ratchet right here to help me, put it right here in the O2 sensor removal tool. You can, they have it where you can rent these as well, but in my opinion, and if you're gonna rent it, you might as well pay for one and own it. That's all I'm saying. I also got me some PB Blaster to help, because the O2 sensors are they were kind of hard to get off. So I got me some PB Blaster, and I also have a torch, a propane torch with the nozzle on it. Now both of these were separate. I paid about $20 for the actual propane, and then this nozzle I paid about $20 for it. I like this one because you just press this red button right here, it turns it on. This nozzle right here will turn it up and down, and cut the flame off when you're ready. And it was easy to put it together, just screw it on. Because I am a woman, sometimes these bolts, and even with men sometimes it's hard for you to get these bolts off, especially if you're working on something older. But the Chevy, there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff changed on it, so I'm having to go through, and I need man strength, and this right here it helped me tremendously, because the first time that I tried it, I could not get the sensors loose, and then 2, I didn't have the right tools, so I had to go get the tools. But once I got the tools, and this right here, this was a game changer. The heat, putting the heating up the O2 sensor, it sounds funny, but you would think that heat would make it harder to get off, but it really helps with loosening those bolts up. So I got my heat right here. I got my safety glasses, because the last time I was working on it, stuff was falling in my face, and I got me some good old gloves on. I also have a little rolling bench thing, and I got my little 2 bags over there, just in case I need something else up out of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up under here. I didn't record the other 2. I be forgetting to record sometimes, y'all, because when it takes me a lot now to get into my masculine energy. So when I get into it, I have to go ahead and do what I need to do while I'm in it. So now I'm gonna go up in here, and I'm gonna spray it with some PB Blaster first. Spray both of them with some PB Blaster, and then we're gonna get to work. And I'm gonna try my best to let y'all see as much as I can of me actually working on it. but we're just gonna see what we see. So this one right here is where is this? Right here. There it is. Wait, is that it? Hold on. Yeah, that's the one that we're working on now. Wait, y'all. I'm not 100% sure if that's the one, because I think that one had to change that one again. No, that was wrong. The one that we're working on now is actually right here. Okay. And I gotta see what way I gotta turn this thing to get it. I actually think that I want to jack it up a different type of way to get me some more room up under here. I got room right here on this side, but this is the one that I'm getting ready to tackle. And this box right here, I left it up from the last time, but what I did was on the outside of here, it was a little clip where it was clipped in on the outside on this other side. So I just unclipped it and lifted it up. Okay, it bends back, so I lifted it up. But that was when I was on here the last time. The clip and stuff is fairly easy to get to, as you see. This I still got it out. The locking piece right here is still out. I didn't put it back in, but I did. I took me like a little hammer and hammered this out of this where it was clipped up. But here is the O2 sensor that I'm trying to get to right here. I don't know how well y'all can see it. But I gotta see lefty. I think it's gonna be this way, so I'm gonna hook it on there and see how we can get it out. But I'm gonna just spray some PB Blaster on it first. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it all that well. I'm gonna put the phone right here on my chest. Maybe, hopefully y'all can see it, but I'm gonna spray it with some of this PB Blaster first and see how we're gonna get to it. This is the hardest one to get to, in my opinion. I'm just gonna spray it real quickly. And I'm trying to remember how to do that. I seen doing it on the channel that I seen them getting to it on. I'm thinking left is gonna be that way, but I gotta see how I'm gonna put my tool on it, because it looks a little different up in here. And then there's the other one. So I got this one over here to change, and this one. This one looks like it's gonna be easier to get to than this one right here. The ones on the other side have been changed already. Like I said, the heat is what was the game changer for me. I don't really think the PB Blaster is going to do all that much for you, but you want to make sure you got you some safety glasses, got you some safety up under here before you get up under here and start working. I kind of want to lift it up a different way. Maybe lift that left side up as well, because I got this side right here up. But let me see how I can get a hold of it real quick, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna try to get as much of it on here, yeah, because that one the first one I showed y'all, that one's been changed already. This is the one right here that it's in a funky position. It's in a very funky position. But this open end, I think I'm gonna have to push up on it, actually, to get it off, because that will be left based on how I'm looking at it. If you're screwing it in, but gotta make sure that that is indeed the right way to turn it. So I'm not sure if y'all gonna be able to see everything that I'm doing because I am under the vehicle. I am under it. Put it up like this for y'all. And this is another reason why I don't be, it'd be harder to record because, you know, you trying to get shit. So the opening is gonna go right on it. But then I gotta figure out what way is lefty and what way is righty. I'm thinking if I'm putting it in this way, left is gonna come towards me. So I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna pull back on it. And this is just me, you know, trying to see if I can loosen it up with the way that I got it right this second. With the PB blaster that I put on it, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it like that, but I'll still. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna hit it with some heat. I'm gonna put some heat on it and see how long I gotta heat it up before it comes loose. So let me get my torch and heat it up. How long it's gonna take? Oh shit! Damn. Gotta have the safety up under here because you're under the truck. So I'm gonna try to, I don't know, position this in a way where y'all can see it. Where y'all can see what I'm doing. So like I said, just cut it on a little bit because it's such a long. So we're just gonna heat it up. I don't know how long we're gonna have to heat it up for, but we're gonna heat it up. Good loosen. And I was scared at first, y'all, to even mess with the heat because this was my first time, you know, with that, experiencing that and, you know, trying to see how to do it. But as long as you ain't near nothing flammable, you should be good. Make sure you're comfortable up under here. And you should be just fine. But I'm gonna handle that. See how long it'll take. It didn't take much heat with the other one. So we're gonna see how much it takes with this one. Try to get it on all sides of it, just get it loosened up in there. And it's kind of hard to hold the phone and do this, so whatever y'all catch, y'all catch. Alright. Let's see if we can get it loosened. Now, just heat it up and put your tool on there. strength. Put it on this way and put it that way or not, but I have to put some more heat to it. This one is definitely the hardest one to get to, in my opinion. In my opinion now. Just trying to see what kind of trick I'm gonna have to do to goddamn get this bitch loose. And then you got this piece right here in the way. So that makes it a little harder to get to it. And I don't want to unscrew this and move it, because that's going to take me more goddamn work to do. But I got to get this motherfucker out. So put some more heat to it and see what we got. I'm turning it the right way. I hope that I am. Let's see. The other ones I was able to see, this jack right here might have to move. Yes, let me see if I can hit it with the hammer a little bit, loosen it up. Put some more heat to it. Y'all know sometimes you gotta try other stuff too. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put some more heat to it. Don't ask me why they put it in the position that they put it in. It just, whatever. But I don't think they think about people having to goddamn change this shit when they do shit like this. And I'm gonna have to move this jack, y'all, because this jack stand is actually in my way. So I gotta move this, and then I'm gonna put some more heat to it. Probably let it sit for a lot longer than what I just did. But let me move this jack stand. And I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I gotta move that, because that's not gonna work. It's in my way. I can move this one right here up. and move this one. I think I'm gonna jack the other side up, cause that'll give me a little more room up under there. Oh, I need some more room to move around. So let me move this real quick. Move this around real quick. Alright. This one is going to go to the other side. This one's going to come up soon. I like for it to be a little higher. Oh, just so I have more room. The more room, the better for me, anyway. Because when you're under here, you don't want to worry about, safety. So, let me this real quick. Alright. That's that side. So now we're going to pull on over to the other side. I got my 3 cans. Stay coming low profile. Cold this over there. And then we can get something done. Because it just show in my goddamn way. And I ain't got time. Not for that.
I see.
I had to prepare my mind though. Type of like wheel lock on these mugs. Alright. So I got it up. It just give me a whole lot more room under there. Let's lock it up over here. All right. I think I might leave the jag up under here too. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pour it. Get up still. Back tire. Back there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta lift it up the way I need it lifted up. So now we're gonna put some more heat to it. And see how long it's gonna take us to get it off. Just like I said, this one is definitely going to be the hardest one. Yeah, I got it resting on the back tires. And now I got more room to wiggle up in here. So we're gonna cut it on. Alright. I don't know, y'all still with me? Okay. I'm trying to get it the best way I can for y'all. As far as footage. So y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see that